Greetings barbers, I'm Andy from Dark Stag, and today we're in Norwich with Ross Mathieson, also known as Ross Blue Steel and owner of Son of the Bear Barbershop. We're spending today with Ross learning a bit about his career to date, some of his achievements, and of course about Son of the Bear Barbershop. So Ross Blue Steel, what's that all about? Are you a Ben Stiller fan?
Well, that's actually a good question, that is, Andy, because I test my clients on this all the time, and you've got to be a certain age to know what it actually means, and you're correct, it is from the movie Zoolander. So when I was a bit younger, I was a bit of a poser, so I came from the, exactly, yeah, but I always came from the Zoolander ethos of looking good, feeling good, so I brought that into the barbering world, and I was known as the Zoolander with the Magnum pose.
So Ross, your career to date, can you just take us through what got you from getting into barbering to actually opening up your own shop?
Yeah, I mean, I think to me, it's all about building a foundation. So I did it correctly, in my opinion. I educated myself first. I went to college, did my full qualification, completed that first, built it up into working as employment into a salon. Started off with women's hair a little bit, a women's salon, transitioned to men's hair barbering, went self-employed, and then set myself little goals. So I had a 10-year plan. So basically when I hit a certain age, I wanted to open up a shop. So I set small, realistic goals each year, completed them to the point where I felt confident in myself. I'd built up a full clientele list, so the business was already set there, ready to go. Passed my teaching qualifications, so I went to college, did my teaching qualifications, passed them, won a few awards, and in my head I knew I was kind of ready to then pick up that business, move it on and start and launch Son of the Bear Barbershop.
So when did you actually open Son of the Bear, and what's it all about? What's the whole concept behind the shop?
Concept has always been a luxury men's hairdressing. So I want to offer any hair type we can do. So short hair, fades, long hair, afro hair. We have the ability as a team to do that. And I always train my team up to make sure they can understand any hair types, as well as customer service. Customer service for us is super, super important. People always underestimate how important customer service is, as well as haircutting. So I wanted to build up a salon, a friendly environment, a luxury men's hairdressing salon, but not in the city centre, slightly outside, so we give the local community an opportunity to enjoy that luxury feel within Son of the Bear. As well as that, we've built up an academy, so we've got hair replacements as well, so we can offer training one-to-one. Hair replacement is an amazing service for mental health, so we can offer that for alopecia, for treatments, for depression, anxiety. So again, it's a brand new concept within Norwich, so we're happy to do that as well. So overall, it's a great concept for all of us. So
every year, Ross, I see you putting yourself in the mix for some competitive barbering. You're entering these competitions, and I've seen a few awards there. So yeah. Why do you even bother with that? What's your thought behind all that effort going into that?
I think it's just something I've always done from college. So when I was at college, I entered the competition as a student. I remember someone telling me that you can't enter competitions, you're not qualified yet. So that always drove me more and more. I actually won that competition from a student. And then from that, each year, I've pushed myself harder and harder and harder. Some years I won't win, but it's just the taking part. It's almost like a hobby rather than I have to win it. Mm-hmm. I am quite hard on myself sometimes, but that drives me to push myself to win these competitions. And each year it's got better and better and better, and I'm lucky enough to win a few in the last couple of years, which is fantastic.
So go on then, these awards, tell us a little bit about it. I mean, what have you entered and what have you won to date, and what do they mean to you?
They do mean a lot, to be fair. It's more of a pat on my own back. I think we all deserve a pat on the back now and again to push yourself even harder. Started off winning the British Barber Association Hall of Fame 2017. That was my first biggest win, which hangs proudly above my chair. I keep that under wraps, but it's nice to have that on show sometimes. Just a bit of my own pat on the back sort of thing. From that, I won the Salon Barber of the Year in London. I joined the Josh O.P. International Academy online, which changed the way I cut completely. I recommend that 100% on his online course. Won 2 of them, and then this year, launching Son of the Bear, we're lucky enough to be a finalist for the British Master Barber Barber of the Year, Pro World Series Barber of the Year, and Best Photographic Image for Modern Barber magazine. Just all 3 in 1 year, which blew me away. It's been amazing.
So, Ross, Dark Stag ambassador, award-winning barber and owner of Son of the Bear in Norwich. We're glad to say that you've chosen Dark Stag as your styling products and obviously to be an ambassador for us. What is it about Dark Stag that you love so much? What do we do right?
I just love everything about Dark Stag, if I'm honest. The branding approached me straight away. I think it's important when you become an ambassador, you love the product, not just the sake of promoting it because you're an ambassador. And I think I actually approached you guys first and said, hi Andy, I love your products. I love the look of it. Can I get involved with you guys? And so then, now I'm official stockist at Son of the Bear, my own barbershop for you guys. And I love it. They've got the powder, which emphasises texture, salt spray for gritty texture. You've got the pomade and you've got the clay. And not only do I love it, but clients absolutely love it as well. It blows it away. I think it's important that you have passion for something if you're going to use it. And 100% I have passion for, I love the branding, I love the product. So for me, it's easy to use because I enjoy using it.
Thanks very much for hosting us today and telling us a bit about yourself, the shop and your barbering life to date. And we're going to be filming a lot today. We've got some great haircuts coming up and we're going to be producing a lot of content which will be available on all our social media channels over the coming months.
Can't wait.